Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by whispering trees and colourful flowers, there lived a kind-hearted little girl named Lily. She had sparkling brown eyes, soft curly hair, and a curious spirit. Every day after helping her grandmother at home, she would wander into the forest nearby, collecting berries, talking to birds, and playing with rabbits. One sunny afternoon, as she followed a butterfly deep into the woods, she heard something strange. Wah! Wah! It was a soft cry, like that of a baby. Lily paused. Her eyes grew wide. She followed the sound, pushing aside leaves and tiptoeing carefully over fallen branches. And then, under a tall fig tree, she saw him. A tiny baby boy crawling on the ground, crying, with big tears rolling down his cheeks. His little clothes were dirty, and he looked so hungry and scared. He couldn't even talk yet, just babbled and cried, holding his tiny fists up. Lily's heart melted. "Oh no, little baby, where is your mummy?" she whispered, kneeling beside him. The baby just cried louder. His tummy made a growling sound. "You're hungry," Lily said, quickly picking him up and wrapping him in her scarf. "Don't worry, I'll help you." She knew babies needed milk. But where would she get some in the forest? Suddenly, she remembered something. A kind, gentle white cow lived in the forest clearing, not far from where she stood. The cow had helped feed orphan animals before. Without wasting time, Lily ran toward the clearing, carrying the baby in her arms. There, under the golden sunlight, stood the white cow, peaceful, with big soft eyes and a pink nose. "Dear cow," Lily pleaded, "this baby is hungry. Can you give him some milk?" The cow looked at Lily, then at the baby, and gave a soft moo, as if saying yes. Gently, the cow lowered herself, and Lily helped the baby drink. He stopped crying. His eyes grew calm. He drank slowly, holding Lily's finger with his tiny hand. After drinking, the baby yawned and smiled for the very first time. Lily giggled. "You're such a brave little boy." But she couldn't leave him here. He needed a home, a bed, warm food, love. So, Lily got to work. She found a quiet spot under a thick tree, near a small stream. There, she built a little shelter out of sticks, leaves, and soft grass. She made a tiny bed using her old scarf and forest flowers. Then, she collected fruits, vegetables and berries, and with the help of a nearby squirrel and a clever owl, she even built a small fire to cook soft porridge for the baby. Every morning, Lily would come to care for him, feeding him, bathing him in the stream, and singing lullabies. She named him Noah. Days turned into weeks. Lily and Noah became best friends. The white cow came every morning to give milk. The birds would sing to Noah. One evening, as the stars blinked above and the wind carried the scent of pine, Lily looked at the baby sleeping peacefully in his little leaf bed. She whispered, "You're not alone anymore." And from that day on, the forest had two guardians, one little girl with a heart full of kindness, and one baby boy who found a home not through walls but through love.